Hi there, it's Dave D from DaveD.com, where we help professional service providers increase their sales, make more money, and help more clients without spending more money on marketing or working harder. Okay, today's video is super cool because I'm going to talk to you a little bit about cold reading. So, what exactly is cold reading? Well, it's a technique used by psychics and mentalists like myself to give the illusion that we know more about someone than we actually do. It's almost like we're reading our prospects' minds. Now, we can't go into a great in-depth tutorial here about cold reading, but I want to go over three different types of cold reading and give you actual things, statements that you can take and that you can use immediately in your next consultation so you develop a deeper level of rapport with your prospect. The prospect likes you and trusts you, and of course, so that you close more sales and make more money. So, the first type of cold reading statement we're going to talk about is the Barnum Statement. Now, I actually teach a dozen of these cold reading lines that you can use in a sales presentation. And again, the purpose of this is to get the prospect to agree with us, to get them to say, wow, this person really understands me. And so here is a Barnum Statement that you can take and that you can use. You pride yourself on being an independent thinker and don't accept other people's opinion without satisfactory proof. Now, when you say that to the prospect, they internalize it and they think, well, yes, absolutely, that's true about me. So, number one, you get credit for knowing something about the prospect. But number two, you also get a yes from the prospect, because what prospect is going to say no to that statement? They must agree with it, right? And then the third thing that's going to happen is this is a wonderful way to lead into the use of testimonials if you can use testimonials. So you say to the prospect, hey, I sense that you pride yourself on being an independent thinker and don't accept other people's opinion without satisfactory proof. Prospect says, yes, that's absolutely true. And then you would say, so let me show you some results that other folks who have worked with me have achieved. Now, of course, I can't guarantee you're going to get results like this, but I think it's important that you see that there is some proof that I can help get the result that you want to get. That makes sense, doesn't it, Mr. Prospect? They say yes again, and then it leads beautifully into you showing testimonials. The other thing that it does is subtle, and that is something that's called consistency. So the prospect has said, hey, I don't accept other people's opinion without satisfactory proof. They've agreed to that. If therefore you show them satisfactory proof, the prospect is in essence saying, yes, I agree that you can help me, or there's a great possibility that you can help me get the results that I desire. So the Barnum Statement. The next is called the ego stroke. And this is a really, really nice one to use. And most people, if they were to use this, they do it incorrectly. They flatter the prospect on too great a level, and it comes off as being manipulative. And by the way, I just want to point out that these cold reading statements and these psychic sales techniques, as I call them, are not designed to manipulate people into buying something that they don't want, that they don't need, that's not going to help them. They are designed to get the prospect to open up to you, to like you and trust you, and to give you the information that you need in order to formulate a plan to help them get the result that they desire and then close the sale. Because we can't help our prospects if we don't turn them into clients, right? If we don't close the sale. Okay, so the ego stroke. And we're just going to use this one from an example from a financial advisor could use this, but it's so easily adapted to whatever you're selling. Mr. Prospect, although your portfolio might not be the largest I've ever seen, it's much more impressive than most. And I know that you've definitely planned for the future better than most of my clients. So again, you're stroking their ego. People love that, right? Who wouldn't love to be told that they're doing a good job? And again, most people aren't stroking anybody's ego. So this comes across as really, really nice, but also it's tempered with, hey, Mr. Prospect, although your portfolio might not be the largest I've ever seen, it's more impressive than most. And I can see you've definitely planned for the future better than most of my clients. It makes the prospect feel good about themselves. And of course, if they feel good about themselves, that feeling is transferred over to you. They feel good about you. You're going to close more sales. And then the final cold reading statement we're going to teach you here today is that about the mind reading statement. And this is beautiful because this allows you to plant a thought in your prospects' minds, something that you want them to think about. And there's three ways that you can do that. The first is by prefacing whatever it is that you want your prospect to be thinking about, whatever thought you want to plant into their mind. You say, you might be wondering, or you might be thinking, or it might be on your mind. So you might be wondering, you might be thinking, or it might be on your mind. So let me give you an example of what we're talking about here. So you might be wondering, hey, can I really get this benefit, and this benefit if I invest in this product or service today? You see, there's a lot in that little statement, okay? There's a whole lot in that little statement. So you might be wondering, can I really get, and by the way, those benefits where you're putting in A benefit, B benefit, and C benefit, those are the three major benefits that you've discovered and that the prospect has told you that they want. Now, you want to get them to be thinking about that. So, hey, you might be wondering, can I really get a nice return on my investment and have enough money for retirement without having to sacrifice my lifestyle right now? So again, it's what the prospect has told you that they want. And now we want to replant that in their head. We want to get them to think about it. Now, as a bonus here, as a bonus psychic sales technique, there's also an embedded command. And an embedded command is something that you say to your prospect, which bypasses their conscious thought. And I've underlined it for you here. And the embedded command is invest in this product today. So it would sound like this. You might be wondering, can I really get a nice return on my investment, be able to retire without having to worry about my money running out, without sacrificing my current lifestyle if I invest in this product today? See, so now this beyond the scope of this training video here to get into in depth about embedded commands, but just by marking out invest in this product today, what you're doing is it's a direct command to their subconscious mind. Now, it's not picked up consciously. And by the way, you don't say it like if I invest in this product today, like you're doing some kind of hypnosis thing. No, it's just marking it out a little bit with your tonality and your voice. So there are three cold reading types of statements that you can use in your next consultation. Practice, drill, rehearse them, and use them, and they will increase your sales. Oh, speaking about increasing your sales, if you want to learn how to increase your sales, make more money, and help more clients without old-fashioned, outdated sales techniques, you need to subscribe to my daily D-Mail newsletter. You can do that at daved.com, daved.com. And when you do, you get a really cool report about virtual selling as well. Oh, thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, please like it, subscribe to the old channel if you're watching this on YouTube. And of course, I'd love to read your comments as well. Thanks for watching.